How are you feeling?
Very lost. It's like I'm playing Betrayer again. Like a muscle man! Yeah!
Good. I'm glad to hear it.
You would have said
Don't
that no
forget
matter what
I
I
told you
said.
yesterday. Your body is extremely sensitive now. Exposure to direct sunlight could dissolve you completely. Keep a close eye on your clothing. Don't let yourself get stripped down.
Like that's normal.
I doubt the men who attacked us yesterday will give up quite so easily.
They're after my body.
That's right. And if they find you, they're going to attack on sight. Of course, there are bound to be those who won't. But I wouldn't count on it. They're here.
It's her! We found her!
Why were you pointing to the sky then?
That filthy failures with her too! Let's smush them both!
They're the same as us. Poor souls with a fatal weakness to sunlight.
Let's call the cops!
I don't think that's necessary. In fact, the police would only get in our way.
Huh?
My mission is to fight them until they're subdued.
These guys or the police?
You should be able to feel it too by now. The power to fight, awakening within you. Come, join me in this battle.
I don't got a choice. Alright. How about thee?
We fight.
Sweep the leg! Oh. She did most of the work. Ow. Okay.
We fight.
Yeah! Sweep the leg! Sweep the leg! What the? Ah! What happened to the direct exposure to sunlight? No! What a world! What a world! No. Oh, okay.
We fight.
Let me straighten myself. Yes, dignity. Ah! Oh! Ah! Okay, so that's jump. Ow! 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 Get up! Get up! Yeah. How do? What do I even do on that one? Sweep the leg! Sweep the leg! My pants! No! So they're dead. That's funny. The ability to take people's pants off will come in handy.
We won. Who's that?
Where did my vampire strength come from? Gee, I wonder where. Whoa!
Broski, you're alive!
I'm surprised how many nicknames that are actually relevant to my name. No one calls me that in real life, but that's funny.
I hadn't heard from you in 3 days. I thought maybe somebody chipped you off somewhere. Stare.
I like her already.
Who's this lady? She's not part of the Freedom Fighters, is she?
She saved my life.
Saved your life. Oh, I see. Anyway, you must atone for leaving me alone and worried these past 3 days.
Forgive
the present
me.
situation is thus. There is approximately one little sister standing before you, desiring of a character tea, which that shop over there just got in. Your mission? Purchase shirt for adorable sister.
Yes, accepted. I can't say no to that. We good?
I'm happy now. Thanks, Brotagonist.
Brotagonist.
I'll let it go with just a warning expenditure this time. But next time you disappear like that, you'd better be ready to declare bankruptcy.
Why don't you try to get a job? On second thought, don't do that. It didn't work out well.
The other freedom fighters have been really worried about you too. So make sure you've got your story straight when you see them.
Freedom fighters? What are you, Amy Rose? Yes, same voice actress, turns out.
The longer you wait to explain yourself to everyone, the more danger you'll be in. Also, between you and me, I'm a little embarrassed to see you traipsing about in such shoddy attire. Stop by anytime you're back at base, and I'll give you a makeover. For a small fee, of course. Just something to keep in mind.
You're charging me?
The present situation, however, is that this sunlight shines far too brightly for a humble shut-in such as I. Therefore, your adorable sister shall now coolly take her leave. I'll see you back at base.
You are weird, sis.
Your little sister is certainly unique.
Yeah, she's pretty much hopeless.
So, are we far from the headquarters of these Akiba freedom fighters? If we don't get moving soon, we could be attacked again at any moment.
We seem to be doing alright. UD plus? Okay, this music's good at first, but can we get something else? So, just to... Oh. Very cutscene heavy. Okay. What's weird is that, like, the foreign trout... Whoa! No, no, not! Let's talk. Okay, well, it's interesting. I haven't mentioned this yet, but I'm not, like, full-on weeaboo, but, see, I can't even pronounce that right, so that tells you right there, but I'm, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, in terms of how into anime I am, I'd say it's about a 7, to be honest. And I have a wide range of stuff that I've been exposed to. Are you talking? Oh, okay.
Is this Mogra?
Magura!
Welcome back, Master!
Master?
Oh! Is it really you?
You've been gone for 3 whole days, man. Where you been?
Oh man, this guy's back from the Atari days, isn't he?
The hell were you thinking disappearing like that? I thought for sure you'd been kidnapped. And what's with the high-quality 3D next to you? Something smells real fishy here.
High quality 3D. Oh, I can tell you were real worried.
So you did get yourself caught up in something dangerous. I knew it.
You serious? Man, I never would have guessed all those rumors floating around Akiba were actually true.
Rumors?
Is it just me, or is it weird when anime characters wear shirts with anime characters on them? I just like... It's really bizarre to my eyes. Like I said, I've been exposed to like a range going as mainstream as DBZ and Death Note, and as obscure as Detroit Middle City and Airmaster.
What, you mean you haven't heard them?
That's just where I'm coming from.
There've been like a million clips about it. People getting kidnapped and turned into monsters, then terrorizing the locals.
What the heck's a plip?
Yeah, that's...
They steal life energy from people. In other words, they drain their vitality, effectively killing all enthusiasm and zeal.
Sounds like Ubisoft.
So what you're saying is those recent news reports of people being discovered in deeply lethargic states...
Yeah, Ubisoft.
It's because they've been attacked by these synthesters?
I'm afraid so.
I think I understand. This is one of those truth is stranger than fractions things, right?
Oh, God, it's Fluttershy.
That would be fiction, Cotty. Truth is stranger than fiction.
So let me get this straight. You go off to apply for some shady-as-hell job where your employer somehow drugs you and turns you into a monster?
So all in all, a pretty good day.
And nothing leading up to that set off a red flag. You are seriously the world heavyweight champion of dumbass.
Come on, Toko. He's been through enough already.
Toko? I thought her name was Yoko.
Besides, getting lured in by LE Swag makes total sense, considering who we're talking about.
I'm a sucker for a pretty figurine.
Oh, for the love of... Do you even comprehend how much trouble you've caused everyone? You don't exist in a vacuum, you know.
I yield! I repent my transgressions!
So, ignoring these two for the moment, I believe introductions are in order. I'm Yuto Tachibana. May I have your name as well?
Mine is Shizuku. Shizuku Tokikaze.
We call ourselves the Akiba Freedom Fighters. Together, we voluntarily patrol the streets of Akihabara, keeping an eye out for trouble.
Wait, this is what we do for a hobby?
He's one of us as well, and this bar serves as our base of operations.
I thought Freedom Fighters was like an online game club or
That's
something.
right. And I'm one of the central figures in our illustrious group. Name's Kaito Tachibana, and the pleasure's mine. As you might have figured out, I'm Yuto's older twin brother. Best way to tell us apart? I'm the one with all the ideas.
Is one of those ideas being out of school and unemployed?
You shut up! You shut up and you die! Little brothers can't show up big brothers. It's against the rules.
Yes, that's enough now. I'm Kati Raikkonen.
That's a lot of action arcs.
I blew on in from Finland to Japan so I could see and do its cool busy culture.
Oh, wow.
I believe what she's trying to say is that she flew here from Finland to study the cool culture of Japan.
Name's Kihachi Sugiyama. I'm the manager of this here game bar, Mogra, where people can knock back a few while they play these old classic arcade cabinets.
Keep the dream alive, brother.
Feel free to just call me Pops. Everybody else around here does. But you're welcome to call me Dear Sweet Old Man if you prefer.
You seem to have creepers on your shirt there.
He's got a face fit for the FBI's most wanted list, doesn't he?
You know, now that you mention it.
Hey,
But he's a good guy. Don't worry.
you could have said that sooner, you know.
Oh, well. I don't like you. Be gone!
I'm Toko Sagisaka. I grew up with this dope and just can't seem to get away from him, despite my best efforts. No need for formalities with me. Everybody just calls me by my first name. Incidentally, thanks for saving him.
I happened upon him during a mission. It was good fortune, nothing more.
There is one other member of our group, but she's like a rare monster spawn. She should pop eventually.
A rare monster.
Guess you'll meet her then.
So, what's the plan? Do we all pile into the police station and tell them Akiba's infested with monsters?
Yes!
They'd never believe a word of it.
Damn it!
Why not? I mean, we can show them living proof. You're one of these synthester things now yourself, right?
No, that's no good. He'd get dissected and have weird sciencey tests run on him.
Science. Oh.
So going to the police would involve giving him up as a noble sacrifice. That sounds reasonable.
Don't even joke about that.
I am not an animal. I am a human being.
Besides, shouldn't we be more concerned with trying to get him back to normal? I mean, if he stays like this, he'll start attacking people sooner or later, right?
You know, if I stay with you guys, I might attack you guys specifically.
That should be no concern. He will not attack others against his will, at the very least.
He won't?
So aside from the part where the sun kills me, what's the problem here again?
Well, what do you think? You're the one in the hot seat here.
Let me catch up on all my DVR'd anime.
Yeah, I guess you did miss 3 days worth of television. Makes sense you'd want to catch up.
These guys are awesome. They instantly understand my priorities.
By which I mean Toko's right. You really are a dumbass. Seriously, you make even me look upstanding.
There's still an awful lot I don't get, though.
You don't get it. I'm the one who just stripped two guys naked in public. I will probably never say that again.
Like, if there's hard evidence of monsters in Akiba, shouldn't the police already be on it?
I will probably say it again.
Until we're certain of that, all we can do is our duty as freedom fighters and investigate.
Oh! Hey, Tokikaze, would you care to help us out with that?
What?
Well, I mean, you seem pretty familiar with these things. So come on, what do you say?
It is true that I've been researching them. But I'm being specifically targeted by them as well. And I don't wish to involve you all in my affairs.
I think that ship has already sailed.
No kidding. These creeps have already changed one of our guys into some kind of freaky vampire. So yeah, if you can help with that, we ain't gonna stop you.
All right.
Okay then, perfect. Shizuku, please write your name and cell phone number in the group registry.
Cell phone? I'm sorry, I don't have one of those.
Okay, I'm betting everyone is going to completely flip out by this.
That's rather unusual in this day and age, but if you don't have a cell number, your email address will do just fine.
She doesn't have one.
Well...
Sounds like you're a tough one to get a hold of. I guess it would be kind of awkward to ask for your home number, huh?
So it's okay for me to want to catch up on 3 days worth of anime, but she doesn't have a cell phone number and you're all completely understanding.
Actually, I haven't been home in quite some time. There were problems.
Seriously? So you're an honest-to-goodness real-life runaway, all mired in melodrama?
I didn't run away exactly, and I do have a place to stay. A place with plenty of manga. They even have a shower there.
What?
Don't tell me you're staying in a manga cafe.
She's staying in a manga cafe.
Do you not have anywhere else to go? Seems you've got some heavy stuff going on.
Pops, you know, the upstairs here is all stark and bare and empty.
I'm sure she's referring to her brain cells.
Oh yeah, you're right. I think we got some bedding squirreled away around here too. What do you say, Shizuku? If you like, you're free to stay on the second floor here for a spell.
And we won't take no for an answer. Meeting you like this feels like it's gotta be more than a coincidence. Know what I mean?
Having you around can only be to our benefit if we're to continue studying these monsters.
It's not really much of a coincidence. It's exactly how things would play out.
It would seem to be a win for all parties.
Then we all agree! The Akiba Freedom Fighters have a new member! 3 cheers! Bob Om!
Oh! That was a reference to the
I haven't agreed to anything.
Congrats, Freedom Fighter.
All right. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so here we freedom fighters stand, in the midst of a maelstrom. You said you fought some of these things already, but aside from that, you ever done any real hand-to-hand combat?
Aren't we the Freedom Fighters who patrol the streets looking for trouble? I was forged in the fires of Toko's wrath. I can hold my own when fighting games.
I never meant to forge anything. You just mean we fight so often you happen to get something out of it, right?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure I'd even call those fights. They seem to be more like tests of endurance to me.
Oh my.
Huh? What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
See, I'm getting a little worried now. Hey, I know. A friend of mine runs a coliseum in Akiba. Or a battle arena, I guess. Might be a good place to get yourself caught up on the basics of combat. You want, I'll introduce you.
For real? What kind of person is this? Who the hell runs a battle arena in Akiba?
Yeah, pretty much. That was what I was
Just a
going to say.
martial arts nut I know who found herself managing the place, that's all. But she doesn't let just anyone step into the ring. You gotta pass some kind of test first or something.
Oh, please let it be Lady Brienne.
I'll give her a call and let her know what's up. So you better get going. Oh, and take Shizuku with you too. A little extra training can't hurt any, right?
I think Toko should go with. She can probably force her way in there, no problem. Test be damned.
Watch your tongue. I am a dainty and respectable lady. You got that?
It's not a bad idea, though. So whom will you escort to the arena? Shizuku or Toko?
Who's Katie? I'll go with Toko.
What? Why me? I guess it makes sense, actually. You go by yourself and they'll wipe the floor with you. So for your sake, yeah, I'll go along.
Your confidence is overwhelming.
The battle arena is on the other side of Main Street and right past Junk Street. You got that?
Main Street and Junk Street are right next to each other? That's poor city planning.
Come on, let's get this over with.
Knock 'em dead!
Okay. Alright, this is a lot more dialogue heavy than I thought it would be, but maybe it's just the beginning of maybe it's just the beginning of the game. A lot of JRPGs start off with very heavy dialogue, and I didn't get as many chances to talk as I wanted to, but I'm curious to see where this is going. I mean, it's a game that it just seems so unique. It seems to, like, I'm getting some Persona and Dot Hack vibes from this third-person JRPG perspective kind of thing. Oh my god, this place is awesome. We need more places like this in America. I'm sure we have plenty, and I just haven't been there because I'm antisocial or whatever. Okay, alright. I will see you guys next time on Akiba's Trip.